sporting the Unity Warrior colors from Reward, Saskatchewan. As we wait for our tow trucks to get in place, all the way from Reward, Saskatchewan, Jalen Kuhn in car number 9, running a Buick Electra, sponsored by 10 More Farms, Unity Composite High School, and Spurl Tire, running a 403 Wildcat with raw power under the hood, Jalen Kuhn. Greg Corpatch right here from North Battleford. Second in Heat 1 last year. Third in the final, 2010 best dressed a couple of times. Running a 70 Impala with 305 dainty ponies under the hood. That's car 8855, Greg Corpatch, sponsored by Koopmans Auto Body, Miami Tanning, Northwest All Terrain, Koopmans, and McGuffey's Embroidery. In the beautiful mauve and lilac car, XO, Jenna Crothers. Second in the Powder Puff last year, back for the big show this year. Running an Oldsmobile with 455 cubic inches of raw power and sponsored by North House Farm Equipment, Jenna Crothers. Now running Del Lenny's Double X car, Diana Putras. She was the 07 winner of the Powder Puff, and last week in Saskatoon, Del Lenny suffered a serious injury, unable to go this week. So substituting in is Diana, and this car sponsored by Upholstery Shop, Pat Hutchinson Transmission, Nice and Easy Ice Shack, Double X, Diana Putras. And here comes car 63, the big wagon, the 74 LTD, running a 351 modified to a 400. He wants to thank his kids who are aged 2, 4, 6, and 10 for that paint job. This car is sponsored by B&B Ventures, Easy Home and Country Cuisine. Number 63, Danny Schrader. And our final car all the way from Meadow Lake, Danny Lajeunesse in car number 7, running a 76 Chevy Impala. His sponsor is himself. He's on his own here, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 cars with the rear end pointed to the middle. We've got 6 flags up. Ladies and gentlemen, heat number 2 of the 28th annual Demolition Derby is underway. All the way across comes Danny Schrader for the first hit of the heat. Jenna Crothers didn't like it. He's back in the action. Big hit by Jenna, coming in and finding the right side of the big wagon. After the big hit, she's getting kicked on a bit, and everybody's free. There's 6 wide. And head-to-head action as Jalen Kuhn comes in and gives Jenna a little kiss. Danny Schrader in the big wagon avoids the white door. 4 cars piled up in the middle. Looks like Diana Putras is having trouble getting her car started. 5 other cars. Sandwich time for Danny Schroeder as Greg and Danny meet him in the middle. Greg Corpatch getting after Diana Putras. Pulls his flag as his driver's side rear tire went west on him. Head-to-head action as Danny Lajeunesse hooked up with Jalen Kuhn. Diana Putras isn't having trouble moving. She's bogged down in the center of the field, but She's slowly making her way across. Meanwhile, the Unity Warriors colors still moving out. Big hit over there by Jalen Kuhn, picking on the... Got another flag down as Diana Puckus pulls her flag. Jenna Crutter's having trouble trying to see through the steam. Big hit over here as Greg comes in and introduces himself to Danny Lajeunesse, who's just barely getting his car going again. Greg Corpatch's car looks to be in great shape yet. But he looks like he's hooked up between two cars here. Looks a little bit like... See him after. Greg Corpatch looks like Austin Powers here as he's stuck between two vehicles. Another flag down as you can't make a hit. You get your flag pulled. Jenna Crutter's unable to get her car going. Here comes Jalen Kuhn with the only one with any mobility coming in to take on the back end of the lilac car. In the meantime, Greg Corpatch, whose car was looking good, is dead as he's stuck. Jenna pulls her flag, and Greg is in, and he looks like he's got her. And we're back to derby time as Greg Corpatch escapes just in time and needs to make a hit. And he does. Now comes the cat and mouse game. Two vehicles left, and when are they going to start and have a look at each other and just go? That's called a crease. Jalen Kuhn, the front end of that Buick Electra, is pushed up. He's having difficulty seeing. Greg Corpatch in good shape, making the last hit. Using the rear of his vehicle, protecting the front. Got opposites going on here as the rear end of the Corpatch vehicle is getting pushed down. The front end of the Kuhn vehicle is getting pushed up. Of course, you want to use the rear of the vehicle if you can, because it allows you to protect the front of your car. Very calculated hit by Greg Corpatch going after the front tire of the Kuhn vehicle. Not scared to use the front of his car. Greg Corpatch being the aggressor right now. And Jalen Kuhn, that hit on his front right tire is slowing him down. Greg Corpatch again going after the front left tire this time. And if he makes the last hit, that's considered to be the last car alive. Right now, Greg Corpatch in the driver's seat as the last two vehicles are hooked up. Flagman called a halt to it. They're going to bring out the Bobcats, separate them now. Right now, Greg has the last hit in. The ruling is as follows. They will not pull vehicles apart during a heat unless it's the last two vehicles, which is what we have now. Once they're pulled apart and the flags are dropped to signal the start of the heat, both vehicles will have 60 seconds to restart. Then it's derby on. If neither vehicle starts, the vehicle which gets the last hit in, which currently is Greg Corpatch, will be declared the winner. So it's critical for Jalen Kuhn, who if he wants to get his ticket to the Grand Championship heat, to get that Unity Warriors car fired up again.
Once again, a time to perhaps thank Outback RV and Service Repair for bringing their machinery out to us and giving us or allowing us, along with Bruce Skid Steer, for the chance to separate these vehicles. We do appreciate it.
All right, they got the two vehicles separated out. And he can't get her started, ladies and gentlemen. A free ticket to the championship heat goes to Greg Corpatch. Give him a big hand as he drives out, knowing he'll be going for the championship trophy.
And of course, in regards to our championship trophy, would like to